It's with immense pride and great anticipation that I welcome you all to the official launch of the Pathfinder School of Excellence, CITADEL, the Center for Innovation, Technological Advancement, Digital Entrepreneurship, and Leadership. Today marks more than the unveiling of an academic institution. It marks the launch of an idea, a bold, future-facing initiative rooted in excellence, designed to equip the next generation of Pakistan.
On behalf of the Pathfinder Group and the CITADEL family, I'd like to welcome everybody for a dual inauguration, actually. I think it's critical to find the the future leaders of tomorrow. And we saw that in the program yesterday for the people who could join, on how much enthusiasm and how much initiative we see. And there was concern obviously expressed, but I think that's what Citadel has been formed to find, really leadership. So I think the idea of Citadel is to foster an environment where we nurture these qualities and find an investment in education where there is collaboration between ourselves and the youth of Pakistan, and so create mentorship programs where we truly establish a vision for the future of Pakistan. And that's where Pathfinder Group has always done that. All we're doing this now is doing this in a more formalized setting. We, as the CITADEL family, as the chairman, Ikram Sehgal, has always done that in the past and will continue to do that. We're doing this now in a more formalized setting. Citadel will move this forward, and that is our pledge to Pakistan, and to the youth of Pakistan. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been given this singular honor to open this discussion about CITADEL, the Center for Innovation, Technological Advancement, Digital Entrepreneurs and Leadership. The Citadel then was traditionally the center of gravity of the city hub. The Citadel that will be presented to you today is thus not a mere acronym. It has a certain character, an inspiration to become a center of gravity for the futuristic digital Pakistan. The notion of a fortress does not merely depict a safe place. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the extent of the market of the emerging technologies, it suggests a huge potential for the future. It is imperative thus that the Pakistani industry endeavors to get its share. Take artificial intelligence and machine learning, for example. Now, these are popular buzzwords today. Citadel perhaps is the first such center that acknowledges that technology-human interface is also a recognized skill that merits leadership training as part of its entrepreneurship. A recent example of human-machine interface is what you saw in the May War that was thrust upon Pakistan, in which technology and leadership and human skills and innovation all played along to bring success to Pakistan.
This is a school of excellence where we'll be providing 3 interventions, primarily in terms of skill development, job creation and economic empowerment. Thank you very much to Ikram Sehgal. This was his vision that we need to do something for the youth, and it started with an idea to build a center of excellence for Lawrence College, Bury. We designed this project and we presented, and it got approved, and it will be rolled out in due course of time as there is a building required to be constructed. And Ikram Sahab loved it so much that he said we need to set up one center of excellence or school of excellence in Islamabad as well, so that we can get started as early as possible and we can empower youth.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. It is my distinct honor to welcome you all to the inaugural event of the Pathfinder Citadel. Ladies and gentlemen, everything starts with a dream. For it is through our dreams that we envision a brighter future and set the foundation for transformation. All of us can identify nations, communities, companies, families, and individuals who have made it to the top because they dared to dream and think big. The power of a dream combined with dedication can inspire action and create meaningful impact. As we embark on this exciting chapter, I am reminded of the recipe for success and leadership stated by a national leader, Allama Muhammad Iqbal. सबक फिर पढ़, सदाकत का, अदालत का, शुजात का, लिया जाएगा तुझसे काम, दुनिया की इमामत का. These three essential values, truthfulness, fair play and courage, serve as the guiding principles for leadership in innovation, technology development and entrepreneurship, as they do in any other dimension. Our pursuit of excellence at the center is based on these very values. The Sehgal family, especially Ikram Saab, needs to be commended for their courage to think big and put dreams to action for a wider national cause. I encourage everyone present to seize the opportunities ahead, collaborate with us, and aspire towards collective excellence. Together, we can cultivate an environment where ideas flourish freely towards a shared destiny brighter than the sun. Thank you for your presence and commitment. Let us move forward with purpose and vigor, realizing the full potential of this remarkable nation. Pakistan, Pathfinder.
So let me not thank my hosts. Let me not acknowledge the august gathering sitting here at the panel. Let me not just customarily acknowledge educationists, the young people, members of parliament, present members of parliament, former members of parliament. Let me not acknowledge development practitioners. Let me not acknowledge the various beautiful colors of Pakistan, just traditionally. Let me stand here before you and acknowledge that as I was listening and I was looking at the presentation here, as I was listening to the Sehgal family's new initiatives, I couldn't help but think, and Ikram Saab, Zararji, other members of the Sehgal family, please accept my apologies, but I could just not help but think, ये सैगल फैमिली ने तो असल में ये सारे इनिशिएटिव्स मुझे सपोर्ट करने के लिए किए हैं. Because these are exactly conversations amounting to nothing in our offices. And it is high time that we have a partner, that we have a committed partner, and we have a partner that has a demonstrated ability, demonstrated history, not just of 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, but of decades of excellence.
Mubarak ho aapko starting this Citadel. Excellent, thought hai aur bada zabardast idea. We will support this program, inshallah ta'ala. We will partner with you. हम लोग भी entrepreneurship पढ़ाते हैं. Practically बच्चों को हम कंपनियां establish करवाते हैं. उनको digital marketing सिखाते हैं. How to open up your company, how to earn in dollars. हम entrepreneurship बहुत बड़ा काम करते हैं, मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी जो करती है. So let's join hands. I just, my son gave me a gift for my birthday, a huge volume of the book that I grew up on when I left the army. The book was called Atlas Shrugged. It was written by Ayn Rand. I have a copy of this in this house, a huge copy. And it says, do nothing with government. Today, Ransa, we don't have a single contract with government. We don't do anything with government. And I stop people whenever they come and they query things. I said, please don't do it. It is not out of any this thing, but we know where it's going to lead, but what's going to end up, right? With Gulmina, it was a little different when she came and all that, because at the end of the day, it was not working with government. The target was the same. The target was our plumber who went to UAE without certification got 10 dirhams an hour, whereas the same plumber from Tamil Nadu who had certified was getting 40 dirhams an hour. The Tamil Nadu plumber did not know anything, but he was supervising our plumber who knew everything at how they go. So that was the reason we said, okay, fine, let's help them get certification. That much we will do. So wherever we will do that, we'll only do that only, but we will not take any funding from them. We just help them wherever we can.
I just wanted to, on behalf of, again, the Pathfinder group, I wanted to thank all our speakers. Please, a round of applause for everybody. I just wanted to say, for Citadel, it's also a sense of responsibility that we have, as the Pathfinder group. So we take this forward as a sense of responsibility to the community. But also, at the end of the day, we are a private enterprise. So, it's not a completely altruistic enterprise. We are identifying leaders for ourselves as well. So the idea is to identify people who come and work for ourselves. So that is a goal as well.